Welcome to Christmas at Giselle Loves Design. Today, I'm going to be bringing some cozy Christmas to my book nook, and I can't wait to show you all the Christmas decor that I purchased and how I set everything up. So here we are in the middle of the holiday season and the beginnings of Christmas, and I have been shopping and planning and decorating the last couple of weeks, and I have really been enjoying myself. And here we are in my book nook seating area where I've already started decorating, and here is the wall hanging over the fireplace where I've already started decorating. This one is finished. This garland I purchased from Amazon, and the ornament garland I got from Walmart. It was like, I don't know, $12 or something crazy ridiculous. It looks so beautiful, right? That gold mercury glass, it always looks very sophisticated. And I thought this was perfect for decorating this wall hanging. The fireplace will continue to decorate a little bit later. Here is a DIY that I did. I had this candle tea light tree. It was actually an iron color, like black or iron. And I thought it would be so beautiful to use it as a Christmas tree. So I spray painted it gold. I added these beautiful gold glitter leaves, and it's so pretty. I really love how it came out. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. And then over here in the gallery area, I've changed some things there on the gallery wall. And here are a few more things that we'll be decorating with today. All right, so let's get started. All right, so here in the fireplace, my fireplace isn't working right now, so I needed to add some light, some mood lighting there since I don't have a fire. So I added 2 iron candelabras. And here is a Christmas stocking. I've been using these for years. I got these from Anthropologie, and they just go perfectly with the wall hanging above. I really feel like my fireplace area looks like some kind of Aspen chalet, and I love it. All right, so these candle holders were on my dresser by the gallery wall, but I've decided to put them in front of the fireplace and do a whole candlelight thing here. And those taper candle wreaths I bought from Amazon, and they were already flocked, and they have little pine cones on them. And this whole little tableau looks really great. I also added this Moroccan, kind of vintage Moroccan star that I got at a Moroccan store a long time ago. And I put some fairy lights in it and put it in a gold little planter that I have. Now, this is a throw that you've seen before in my fall decor. And I love how the gold ribbon runs through it. And I thought it just looks perfect for Christmas too. And I love to be able to use things, you know, for several different seasons and not just one season. So I had gotten some more pillow covers for all of my pillows. And of course, I did red is a statement for me this year, red and green. So you'll be seeing a lot of red all over my home. And of course, red velvet reminds me of Santa's suit, Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. So I do have quite a bit of red velvet that I'll be weaving in through everything. Here is a pillow I just love. It kind of really kicked off all of my holiday decor. It's this gorgeous ribbon stitched pillow from H&M Home, and I just had to have them. And like I said, they're the foundation of a lot of the decorating that I've done for everything. So you'll be seeing that ribbon motif everywhere. And then I'm also introducing some tartan plaid. This is a red version of the tartan plaid. And to me, that's a very traditional fabric. Anytime you add it in, whether it's Christmas or any other time of year, it gives you that traditional vibe. So here's another pillow cover. It's a little velvet, but it's more like a kind of matte velvet, you might want to call it. It's not as plush as the other velvets. And then I added another lumbar plaid pillow. So here we are in the library book nook section by the chair. And I rearranged the books. I thought it'd be kind of cool to do my selection of red and green books, and with touches of gold. And so I was going to do a snow globe here, but I just thought the fake snow was going to be a little too messy. So I went ahead and I saw these 2 golden deers and these paperweights that I already had, and put them together, and I thought this looked like a nice little golden Christmas fantasy. And then that's just a cake stand that I already had. You may have seen this in my bedroom in one of the fall bedroom videos, but I thought I'd put it here. I thought this was appropriate. As you can see, these are 5 golden rings. And throughout my decor and my idea for Christmas is using the 12 days of Christmas. And I just noticed that I had a lot of things in my ideas and my decor that related to the 12 days of Christmas. And so I just kind of went with that theme. So obviously that is representing the 5 golden rings. And that's one of my battery operated candles. This is another gold planter that I had. I have like a set of 4 or 5, and I just kind of use them all around the house. Sometimes I'll put a plant or something in it, and then sometimes I don't. I think they're just beautiful all on their own as an art object. All right, so I'm putting another candle. It's a set of 3. And down there you'll see my parents' picture again. And here is a delicious, lovely spiced apple cider candle from Capri Blue. I love their candles. They're so, heavily scented, and they last a really long time. And I can't wait to light that. And I love that the wood lid goes with the little stand that I have there. I got that at like my Magnolia Home, maybe like 4 years ago or something. And that's the third in the set of those hurricanes. Okay, so over here, this is something new that I added, was these birch trees that light up and twinkle. And you'll see how beautiful those are a little bit later. And I think it just fit perfectly right here with this pair of these plant pots, the pot stands. And so here I just have some like scraps of wool, white wool in there, rather than using a fake snow. And it's just, for me, a lot easier to deal with. And then those are just like a set of 3 branches that I just kind of added into the bottom of the larger tree. And it was really easy to put together. I think it came in like maybe 2, 3. The big one came in like 3 pieces. And then I have some frosted pine picks that I got from Amazon. And this throw I use for fall. Again, I love using things in different seasons so that I'm not buying so many things for every single season. So for me, green is a neutral. And then I wanted to use this neutral pillow, which to me helps ground things when you're using a lot of different colors in a room. And that is another plaid lumbar pillow that I'm using there. All right, and here we are on this side. It's all finished. And it's simple, but I think it really works. Now here is that gold Christmas tree that I was telling you about. I got this tea light tree years ago when Illume, I don't know if you've ever heard of this company called Illume, but they were a candle company, and they're actually back now. And this was one of the best things I ever purchased. And here are this beautiful glittery gold leaves that I added to this. I got it from Amazon. I will be putting it in the description box below. And those are some new ornaments that I got. That cake ornament there is in commemoration of my cake fail video that I did, which is available for you to watch now. There's avocado toast, which I do eat a lot of, and some of my other favorite mercury glass ornaments. A lot of them are pretty delicate, but I just thought these needed to be on a tree of their own, and so they could have their own little spotlight on this tree. So they're all battery operated tea lights that are on here, and you'll see that lit up a little bit later when the lights go down. All right, and here we are with this beautiful woodland scene that I was inspired by when I went to one of my favorite stores, Rolling Greens, which you can go look at in my high-end Christmas shopping video. And I got so many ideas from going to that store, and this is one of them. So I really wanted to put together this little woodland scene with these glittery pine cones that I already had. I bought this cute little owl guy from Hobby Lobby, and I already had the kind of natural spheres and that petrified wood planter. And I thought, you know, all of this could just easily blend right on in together. And this here is a beautiful cookie jar, mushroom cookie jar that I got from Anthropologie years ago. And I've just been using it in all my different decor tableaus over the years. And it's just so beautiful. And even though there's no red here, which red is one of my main color schemes here, I do like the white and gold, which is very grounding. And this is a little lit Christmas tree that I got from Hobby Lobby that I thought fit perfectly right here on this little moss-covered ground. Now, on the gallery wall behind it, I did change out some things. I added some of my own art that you see there in red. I added a red bow with a gold frame, which I thought was beautiful. I thought it was really dramatic to let those ribbon tails be extra, extra long. And you could just see it from anywhere in my home. And there's another artwork there. And I thought these 4 pictures in the back that I got from Walmart, these lithographs, were perfect background for the whole woodland scene. And then those might be familiar from some of my fall videos, and I thought that was a good neutrals to have there because my Christmas tree is neutral with a lot of coppers and browns and green. I did add some flocked ornaments this year. That's another kind of texture that I added and a lot of different decor elements in my home this year. And you can see that with the, I guess you could call it a finial topper for the tree in like this deep burgundy color. Really pretty. I rearranged my cookbook shelf to just show neutral book colors of black, brown, and creams, which I thought was a good basic background. Here is this gorgeous little red cardinal. I got her from Hobby Lobby, and she's just perched on one of the H&M marble taper candle holders. I thought this was perfect and sits next to another H&M vase. And these are some beautiful dried red flowers that I thought were perfect right in that greens. With that red and green, it just looks so pretty. Now there are going to be more red, another Christmas tree, more bows, more Christmas, more cozy, more everything coming up in the next couple of weeks, and I can't wait for you to join me to see all of the beautiful Christmas things that I have coming.